House Media, Podcast No Mics.
We return.
We don't have no guests today.
What the fuck is you, Elmo?
2 straight weeks. 2 straight weeks of guests. We don't have no guests today.
Right. Well, last week we had the boy
Ivan and Daryl.
Mr. Bogart.
Before that, Will.
Will.
His homie was supposed to come, but we ain't even, I still ain't hitting nobody up, so I'm like, psh. Because you said next week, and I was just like,
Right. I wasn't ready for another guest yet anyway. Because I definitely most likely gonna try to get a spot where we can film that's away from home.
And I'm adding in the short film we did last week too, so. Yeah. It took me a whole fucking week.
Which one? And when you dropping that one?
It's gonna be before December 3rd. That's all I'm worried about.
Oh. Well, that's when
deadline.
Yeah, it was you. So the one we shot with Daryl and Kayla, that's gonna be entered into
a
contest. What's this called?
Film stroke, 1 minute short film contest.
Oh, okay. Well,
Took me 3 days of sound mix.
And honestly, shit, this might be a shorter podcast because I've definitely been. My man been elsewhere, so I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on in the world.
Well, yeah, I think we know. We never do sometimes, shit just happens.
So what you got? What's the topic? What we talking about today?
Go see Creed 2.
You seen that?
Yes, saw it Tuesday. Fucking dope. Better than Creed 1. Go see it.
So
that I was listening to the soundtrack for Creed 1. I was like, Creed 2 soundtrack probably is not as good. It's there though. Like all that shit worked. They got Rick Ross and Lil Wayne all of them in the soundtracks, but that shit worked. Like Creed 1 was dope because they was mixing all the old music. They still mix some of the old music in Creed 2, but they got more modern music too.
What all the artists that was on the Creed 2 soundtrack?
I just said it was Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and some other niggas. I don't know. I just recognize Rick Ross and Lil Wayne and a few other people. I don't really know their name like that. I don't know, but the shit was dope. Training scene, they got 2 training scenes. Not gonna tell you which one's the dopest, but one of them's dope as fuck. 2 training scenes. Go see that shit, man. Stephen Cable Jr., Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, Rocky. Well, fuck is his real name? Sylvester Stallone. All of them killed the performance. Better than the last one, in my opinion. So, yes. Go see that shit. That was worth every fucking penny.
What's the story behind this one without giving too much?
He's fighting Drago's son, the guy that killed his father.
Oh, okay.
Creed fighting Drago's son that killed his father. So, I mean.
So I get pretty much the purpose.
Basically,
the next generation fight my son against your son or whatever.
And the critics are like, it's critically acclaimed right now because it was so like.
People didn't have faith that it was going to be.
Yeah, because it was so obvious. You know what I mean? Or like it was so expected. Like
you knew what the big fight was.
Like, okay, well, yeah, you want to get your son. Okay. But they shut that shit down. The cinematography was definitely on point. And the storytelling, just period. All that shit was on point. I was not. It was motherfuckers. We was in that bitch clapping. That's how good it was. Everybody in that bitch clapping during the fights. At the end, motherfuckers standing up clapping. Dope. Go see it. Yup. We gave that bitch a standing ovation. That shit was dope. That shit got me excited as a filmmaker. Oops.
Oh well, so you watched the film with like an eye towards something you could use in your future projects?
Yeah, like I always been an action drama or whatever that is. Creed is considered like a sports drama. I always like type of action movies, like sport type action movies. So that's why I eventually want to get to. But you gotta have some money for that because you gotta get a stunt team, stand-ins, all like that, crew. Unless we get like people that actually know martial arts, which is very little. So I mean, I know a couple people that do MMA, but I know damn sure I don't have the budget to try to like
do all that.
Yeah, like get It's at gyms and octagons and stuff like that because they pay them motherfuckers for that. But yeah, go see Creed 2, man.
That's the only movie you saw this weekend?
Yeah, shit.
It wasn't nothing else out?
It probably was, but I ain't get the fuck out. I saw that Tuesday, so.
So that's what?
Yeah, that dropped Tuesday.
Fuck it, huh? We going to see Creed, that's it.
Hell yeah, because it was dropping Tuesday. I was like, shit, I wasn't doing nothing Monday. I was like, shit, I'll go see this tomorrow. Put that in. I only had 2 shows. They were showing them in all the theaters. When you go up to Forest City, they were showing them in all of them. And I think nationwide, it was like selected theaters. I don't know. But at Forest City, they were showing them in all of them. And they only had 2 shows, 2 viewing shows. One is at 7:30, the other one at 10:30. I went to the 10:30 one. I ain't had nobody sitting next to me either on my other side. Shit, I was chilling. I always get seats toward the aisles, so I can just get right up and go instead of trying to move past people and shit or get squares in.
Because you big as hell.
On the other side, yeah, I got wide shoulders. So, yeah.
Thanksgiving passed this. What that was? Thanksgiving was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah.
Was your Thanksgiving successful?
It was alright, man. I know my cousin came at the time. He still here. He leave tomorrow. Might go hang out with him later on. And we got fucked up, but yeah, it was pretty decent. Play football.
Yeah, shit. Mine was successful. Successfully made gumbo.
I ain't eat
that shit was on point.
Cause we ordered a pizza the night before.
Right.
Cause we couldn't eat. We couldn't touch. Can't even go in the kitchen with her as cooking. Cause she started drinking and getting all violent. So.
Don't like, touch the food, nigga.
Yeah, man. I'm like, all right. So, me and my daddy looking at each other, and she wants pizza. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So I got me some hot wings and pizza shit. Then I went play football that morning. I was gone from 10. We got done around 1. Yeah, about 1 something, which is early as fuck. We usually get done around 3 or 4, but these niggas was tripping. So, got done around 1. Got to the crib, showered. I was hungry. I found my hot wings and my pizza. That I had my little thing. Ate that, I was good the whole day. I was straight. Then I found out they was eating the pizza upstairs that I put up. I'm like, damn, how the fuck you gonna shut that? It's Thanksgiving food, but we had that for us. Fuck, I'm like, man, I was mad as hell, man. Goofy as hell. Told the ass I don't eat regular Thanksgiving food, man. I'm sick of that shit. My mama make that shit too much. As people fail to realize.
Shit. I sat in the kitchen. My grandma, she dumped the. We was supposed to make the gumbo together. Like, I basically made that gumbo myself. Besides the rice, we started the gumbo at 12:30. We ain't finished that shit till 4.
It was the perfect time for motherfuckers to come over and start eating.
Shit. I mean, I ain't tell too many people.
I'm just saying, there's people to shit.
Shit, we got to eat that gumbo amongst ourselves this year. Last year, I think we shared it. This year, we ain't share it. It's just us.
I was gonna slide and shit. Like I said, my cousin came and shit. I was fucked up.
What y'all was drinking on?
Tito's, vodka.
No.
What the fuck about that though?
Yeah, I was ugly as fuck out that shit.
Man, they was like, then he bought some edibles from Vegas that came from L.A. Told Jasmine boyfriend, I was like, hey, don't. I was like, I told him and Justin, take a piece.
All right.
Y'all remember that shit if y'all watch this shit. Take a piece. Y'all don't eat edibles. Take a piece.
Right.
He's like, no. Both of them. Justin let that bitch ride. He was straight. Me and Justin sit up talking to each other shit. That nigga Vaughn took it. Vaughn, boy, you know I gotta tell you. Because he was just making fun of Justin because Justin got drunk one time. I had to carry that nigga to the car. We had to throw him in the car. So, that nigga Vaughn, he's straight. He eat the whole thing just one time.
Right.
He come back about 10 minutes. Y'all got some, man, he got some more, man? You got some more? I was like, I don't know, shit. But I'm like, shit, that other one ain't even kick in yet. I'm like, you better slow down.
Right.
30 minutes later, this nigga on my couch.
He out of there, huh?
He snoring. We on there. I'm like, look. I'm touching air, like, look. I was like, he knocked the fuck out. We all like, good. He just. Then my cousin like, come on, let's go. He told us, help me up.
He was fucked up off the
boy, he was going off that one look. I was like, yeah, you going off that attaboy. He told me, he didn't know what I was talking about. Boy, he was out.
Listen, y'all better stop taking them edibles for granted. Motherfuckers is not a joke.
I had about 7 to 8 of them of her last night. I just woke up at like 2. We was up till like 3 in the morning though. He came back by. We was all just chilling, and he had some gummies. We was just eating them bitches. And I had about 7 because they was smoking, and I was just throwing the bitches back. I was chilling. They kicked in, but they wasn't like they had me on my ass. I was just like, oh, okay, I like this.
I feel it.
And I was drinking too. I was straight shit. I went to bed like a baby. I was in that bitch.
See,
I couldn't get comfortable though.
I ain't fucking with weed already. I definitely ain't fucking with no edibles.
Yeah, man.
I get put on my ass. As a matter of fact, one time I had smoked in my cousin Ryan's career with him, and I got put on my ass. We had Douce, and then they was smoking. Then I hit the blunt a few times. I started to fall asleep off the blunt.
Cause my cousin even said he's like these ain't as strong as the ones he gave me the other night. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's why I had about 7 of them bitches. Cause I was straight. Like they was like minimum dosage. But the ones we had last night, you could taste it. Cause he got them sour ones. So you know the sugar even tastes like the weed on it. They come in a black bag too, the black Ziploc bag, and you get like once you open this shit. My fucking hair blew back a little bit. I was like, woo! And then, you know, it's all in the sugar, so if you lick your fingers, you still get that THC on your phone. I'm like, damn, boy, what the hell?
Y'all here fucking tripping hard.
Oh, I know I would. I was out before I even got there, though.
I know you wanted to talk about the Lion King shit.
I liked it.
You know what? I'll wait till I will not pass judgment on this until I see it.
The same dude that did Jungle Book is doing Lion King. That's why I liked it. Trailer didn't disappoint me.
Right, because like and we talked about this before, like, I may not be the best.
It looked as expected.
I may be biased as fuck against remakes, but for Lion King and what I've seen from the trailer already, I go. My thing is, I not that I question their choice on who the voice casting. Like, they got Beyonce, they got Seth Rogen, they got old boy that played Timon. I can't think of his name. They got who else? Who else did they?
The dude from 12 Years a Slave is playing Scar.
Yeah, him. I said Beyonce, right?
What's his name? They played Mufasa in the first one, playing Mufasa.
Yeah. My thing is,
Childish Gambino playing Simba.
Yeah. And then they got two little other kids that's playing the child voice.
Yeah.
My thing is, is the original voice cast still alive? Is all of them still alive?
No, the dude that played Rafiki is dead. He had just died of cancer, like either last year or early this year. Everybody else pretty much alive, and they just.
All right. I figured the only reason I wanted to talk to whoever did the voice casting. Did they choose the people because of their name, or did they choose the people because they was the best people to?
I mean, yeah,
to do the
I think it's the name too, because it's like a good market, because it's already, it's a live action, and Lion King, they didn't, you know, they dropped Lion King like I don't know how many times, because it came out in '94.
Right.
They mixed it, remastered it in Blu-ray and all like that, like early 2000s or mid 2000s.
Then they dropped a part 2 or some shit.
Yeah, they got part 2, 1.5, and all like that. So I think that's why they redid the voices. Like Childish Gambino, he's hot right now. Beyonce is always hot.
Right.
Seth Rogen, he under the radar, but he kind of hot in the comedy world.
No, he not under the radar.
I'm talking about like in terms of Hollywood, period. But like in the comedy world, we know Seth Rogen. Come on now, because a lot of he underrated as an actor. Like you don't see him in the Oscar nominations. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, that's what I mean underrated. He's a good actor to me, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, no, I fuck with him too.
Yeah. So, and then the other people like dude from 12 Years a Slave playing Scar. I think that's a good one because he played Mordo in Doctor Strange. He know how to do the accent a little bit. You know what I mean? So, I think it's.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
I would, because I'm just waiting to hear how they sound as these characters.
I forgot who's playing Rafiki. Fuck. It's somebody we know. They showed the whole voice.
That's why they put the cast out there, because they want people to see who playing who. Yep. That's gonna get you to go watch it.
Like much anticipated. Like, I can't wait to hear a Beyonce sexy ass voice coming from this tiger. or this lion.
I gotta go back and listen to Beyonce voice.
She did a lot of voice, not a lot of voiceovers.
No, I'm just saying like, cause I don't think I've never consciously watched or listened to a Beyonce interview.
She got a nice voice. Then there's some singing in there too, so that's why they wanted her too.
Okay.
They been like, oh, when he was singing.
Right.
So Childish Gambino.
I'm pretty sure they probably gonna be singing in this.
Yeah. Childish Gambino can sing. Hold on, this is my cousin, y'all. Hello? Hey, I'm doing a podcast right now. I have to tape something. All right, cool. All right. Because, yeah. I'm over here, shit. Because he going leaving out of town tomorrow, so we're going to kick it.
What did they say Saturday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Tasha, she about to dip on Monday.
Saturday came fast as fuck. I thought, shit, Thursday, I'm thinking like, shit, it's Friday. Then when Friday came, I'm like, shit, it's only Friday. That's funny. Well, yeah.
What else we got to talk about?
Man, like...
Yeah, but, but I will, like I said, I'm going to try not to judge just yet, but I hope it's good.
You see what happened to 6ix9ine, dumbass? This is what... See, all y'all rappers want to be this gang shit and everything like that. Look at 6ix9ine's situation now. This nigga's facing 32 years to life because motherfuckers been using his name. They got evidence of him being in cahoots with niggas that did murders, racketeering, all type of shit.
Right.
And he's about to lose his life.
I don't understand why people were so surprised by this because if you think about it, if you the main money maker and the money you making, whether you are conscious of it or not, if your money is going towards some shit that's illegal, nigga, they gonna put your face at the top of the pyramid.
And then you look in their damn
music. Whether he like what I'm saying, whether he the boss or not, his face goes at the top because his money is the one funding it.
Yeah, Joe Budden made a good point. You could tell them niggas have no OGs. Cause you know if you had real OGs, your real OGs tell you chill out. You know what I mean? That's what Joe Budden was basically saying in the little thing. I mean, like them niggas have no OGs. That's why they loose like that. They crazy like that.
Right, that's true. I think it's they don't have that older generation, but it's also the previous generation fault too. They can't just say, "Oh, these shorties out here tripping." No, these shorties out here tripping because they didn't have the guidance from the previous generation. No, I do not remember that many. I had a few, like when I was in high school, who was like, "Yo, listen, chill out on that," But sometimes you can't tell niggas. We don't know who told them niggas to chill out. Somebody probably did. And they still do shit right.
anyway.
At the end of the day, everybody got to live their own life how they want to live it. Exactly. So somebody they highly respect and tell them something, and they can be like, initially they can listen, but at the end of the day, whatever they want to do, they gonna do it.
Right, shit. But you see your consequences. Now your dumb ass is facing life in prison, all because they know the gang name and the blood gang. They know everything. He said all the time. I'm just saying they know everything about these niggas because what they putting in music. They got text messages, emails. They got all type of shit.
But this situation is the same as Bobby Shmurda.
Yes,
it's the same as
that. It's the same. Should learn their lesson from that,
But if that was true, nobody would be. It wouldn't be if people learned their lesson from other motherfuckers' mistake. We wouldn't. This would be a fucking utopia.
His was more drugs though, right? Not murders or nothing.
They got guns.
I'm just saying, but like he's in there mainly because of drugs.
Who, Shmurda?
Yeah.
Nah, he got his gun charges, murder charges.
Cause
he didn't get hit with I don't think he got hit with a RICO charge. Like I don't think he got hit with a racketeering though. I think he just got. But
6ix9ine getting hit with all that shit.
Right. That's because he was the main one funding
it. Right. Okay. So Shmurda wasn't.
I don't think he was. I don't think they.
He was just a part of that shit.
Right.
Okay. Because he only got 3 years. 4.
But it's also somebody pointed something out.
7. Some shit.
Somebody pointed now at this point it's still a conspiracy theory though, right? But somebody pointed out that 6ix9ine might have either pissed off a record executive. I think he told a record executive's son to suck his dick or something like that. And then next you know he you gotta watch that interview we gotta watch the little Ebro with talking about it. But
I wouldn't put it past nobody.
Apparently that's it could be this. He told one of them FBI agents who came together. He probably told him one of those guys. So he probably he likes saying like talking shit. He probably talked shit to the wrong person, and they said, okay, we gonna put him on your tail, and that's possible. That could be possibly what happened.
Yeah, shit. We won't know till the trial.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they don't. I guess I've never heard about the feds, the federal government, bringing up charges unless they got evidence.
Definitive proof, shit.
Unless they got evidence.
They say they got a lot of shit on him.
And I wouldn't put it past them, because even if they're not organized, they running over names, so they can fall under an organization, which means that y'all may not be organized. Y'all might be just a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. At the end of the day, if all y'all doing different stuff, but y'all all saying the same name, they bring y'all together under that shit.
Right.
So they kind of fucked himself shit. But he kind of bring it on himself. All them antics, all that silly shit he be doing, you brought that shit on yourself. If you out here running with guns, you come on now, before you popped in music, you knew the crimes y'all was doing.
Right.
You bring all that attention to yourself, not thinking about, damn, I committed all these crimes. I cannot still be tried for this shit. Obviously you can't, because it ain't what they call it. What's the name of that shit? Statute of limitations ain't up on some of that shit, I guess. I don't know, but whatever. I honestly, I never really fuck with 6ix9ine because of the N-word anyway.
Oh well, yeah.
I never really fuck with him from the jump, because the way the shit he be saying, I'd be like, nah, I can't fuck with Buddy. Then I didn't fuck with him I definitely didn't fuck with him already for the Chicago shit. He came to
Chicago, like
he came and, you listen.
Some shit.
If you beefing with O Block, whatever, I don't know them niggas. My problem is when you come to Chicago and you act like you portray yourself to be helping, but you really trolling. If these people out here really need help in Chicago, help them. Don't you got the means to do so. Really help them. Don't just be using them as a means to get at your enemies, troll your enemies. Like, that's foul. I put him in the same category with that shit. He for sure fits in the same category as motherfuckers who got their phone while they donate at the same time.
You're right.
That's what he fits into. Shit. I ain't got no sympathy for the nigga though.
Yeah, I don't either. After that Chief Keef bullshit, Chief
like
Keef
I said,
didn't respond to that nigga. That's how you know he a goofy.
Right.
You
can beef with any Chicago rapper you want, but leave the people who ain't got shit to do with the city. Leave the people out of it.
Yeah.
Leave the people out of it, because there's a lot. We got enough going on here to not need your shit.
Exactly. But yeah, speaking of dumb motherfuckers, so it was this video that went viral that this lady tire blew out and she was on the side of the road and she was out trying to walk and all like that, or trying to find a way, and she said this homeless dude saw her and told her just get back in the car, and he had $20 and he walked to the gas station, came back with some gas, filled it up. I think it wasn't a tire, it was gas, that's what it was. So the car went out of gas. So she put it went viral, and she saw, told the story, went viral, set up a GoFundMe page, and they just wanted $10,000, and they ended up getting over $450,000. So now, I think them 3 or just them 2, the couple, are getting arrested or some shit because it was a scam.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All 3 of them was in on that shit.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
All 3 of them was in on that shit.
They set up a trust fund and all that shit, and they just using that money. And dude was never homeless supposedly.
Yeah, they said that whole thing was set up.
Yeah. For
them to come up and if the dude that was supposed to play homeless hadn't got greedy, they would have got away with that shit. He was
gambling and shit.
Yeah, right.
$500 gambles and all. He was doing all type of shit. He ended up getting caught up.
I seen out, and they repossessed their car and everything.
They took all their shit. Man, see, y'all better stop. See, and I be seeing that shit on Facebook. People setting up these little GoFundMe page. Some of these people really are doing this shit because they think people for just donate, get them money, and then they gonna just take the money and go.
Right. Like if you see a chick setting up a GoFundMe page And all she talking about, she going on vacation. Like, bitch, pay for your own vacation.
I had a homie do that. He talking about he trying to pay bills, so he was trying to save his mom's house. I was like, okay, well,
right. That's different.
But me personally, knowing him, he probably if they get more than what he asked for, he gonna keep the rest of that shit. You know what I mean? But eventually, nobody did give it. They gave some of it.
Luckily, with these a lot of these GoFundMe pages, it was GoFundMe, right?
Yeah.
So GoFundMe got a policy where if something comes out to be fraudulent, they refund all the money,
which is good.
So
they keep a record of everybody that gives money. Good thing it's digital.
Right.
You know, they could just send all that shit.
So
back.
they had to return the money, or I think a lot of times they ended up, or I don't know how many times this happened, but I think I read somewhere that if it's fraudulent, they take the money and donate it to a cause, to a proper cause. So, and then I guess they'll send out an email to inform everybody what it was.
Yeah, man, don't play with that shit. Basically,
right?
They catch you. They gonna catch you.
And not only that, you kind of fuck up when somebody really need that shit.
Yeah, that's why when they catch you, they gonna catch you, and you gonna get put in jail on that shit. Cause it's not like racketeering, it's fraud. Okay, so it's like insurance fraud or something like that. They take this shit serious.
I don't know exactly what it is, but
we don't know exactly what it is, but I think the penalty is like insurance fraud. You gonna go to jail for that shit basically, and they don't play that shit. So GoFundMe. Luckily, the people that set up GoFundMe,
if they got good lawyers, they might get probation.
Well, yeah. But them three motherfuckers going to jail.
They trip. They got over on everybody.
Luckily, the people that made GoFundMe got contingencies for that type of shit. Because
and it's crazy because, like, just think about it. They was is close to getting away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Is close.
Motherfuckers got greedy, man.
Is close, and then got greedy because he wanted more money. Like, you played yourself, man.
They was doing helicopter rides and all type of shit. It was all the shit in that little report. But yeah,
that shit crazy because, man, all these people, all those $4,000 from good people who just for whatever reason, whether they're good people or not, they donated for whatever reason they felt in their heart.
Because they like the story. $450,000.
And then you portray trust that way too. Like, a lot of those people probably won't ever donate to GoFundMe's again,
right? Because
they like, oh, how many times, how many of these motherfuckers done got over on me, and all I'm trying to do is help them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Shit.
You know what else was fucked up though? They had recalled that romaine lettuce shit.
The who?
Romaine lettuce. Cause that shit got E. coli.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, you didn't hear about that shit? Oh yeah.
It came to America?
Yeah, it's everywhere. They had to recall all romaine lettuce because E. coli. It was an E. coli little outbreak.
I seen a meme that had the lettuce and the gun by it. I just kept scrolling. But now I get the context of it.
Everybody's getting food poisoning and all that shit. They had to recall all of it. So if it's like romaine and any type of lettuce or anything like that, don't eat it. They're not supposed to be selling it to you. That shit gonna fuck your stomach up. My mom was like, yeah, it was a Subway sandwich there. I would have bought it, but they recall the lettuce. I was like, they recalling romaine lettuce. You could have still bought me my damn sandwich. I was mad as hell.
She got over on your ass.
Oh man, I was hungry than the motherfucker praying on that damn sandwich. I was like, romaine.
Say Subway. This the reason why. Yeah, because this is a good reason not to buy your ass a sandwich. Man. Because all you gotta do is ask Subway, are they selling they selling lettuce from romaine?
Yeah,
if they not, then you can still eat the lettuce.
You see that little chopped up bullshit lettuce they got in there? It's like, because romaine, they get the mixed lettuce, and they got their own type of little lettuce there. I clearly say romaine. I don't know how that shit goes. Yeah, it's clearly say romaine and all that on it. They had the stores, all the stores packing that shit up, throwing that shit away, all that shit. But like, dude was like, man, it's the worst time to do it because it's the day before Thanksgiving. Everybody trying to buy it, But hey, shit. I think you either take that profit loss from that, or you wait till motherfuckers get sick
and sue your ass.
Sue your motherfucking ass.
Come on, they.
And yeah, leave it at that shit.
Yeah, And today is Small Business Saturday. So search the hashtag on whatever social media you like to use. Look up Small Business Saturdays and support some small business, man. If you can buy $200 Jordans, but your homie that you known for 25 years is selling his own shit, you knew this nigga for kids, and he only selling his shirts for $25, and you can't buy that shit, but you can go buy $200-$300 Jordans. That shows you your friend probably shouldn't be friends with you.
Yeah.
Seriously, your friend probably shouldn't be friends with you. So basically, support the small business.
Definitely.
Support independent. I mean, I put it to you like this: the designs I've seen come from companies like Yves Saint Laurent, Gucci, and Givenchy, and Louis Vuitton. I've seen independent creators do way better designs. I've seen all those luxury brands that I named. I've seen them jack these independent creators, especially that what's the name of that store? Zara. I think it's Zara. They jack independent creators. Fashion Nova jacks independent creators.
They be looking good in the motherfucking jeans though, boy.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, support these independent creators because your favorite brands is jacking them. Why get it from them motherfuckers when you can get it from the originators? That's just what it is.
Definitely. Oh, what I wanted to get to last week, we couldn't because, we had two guests, motherfuckers, ranting. 30-minute rants and shit on one topic. So, like, Ice Cube and LL Cool J, they trying to team up about a sports TV station, basically.
Right. I still haven't looked. I ain't looked into it.
Yeah, they basically trying to partner with some investors. These investors are billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
So
they
remember you asked me, you was like, oh shit, they should invest with some billion. I was like, yeah, they already are.
No, I was like, I think I said, do they got the money to do it? And
yeah, they used to be billionaires. Yeah. And they got the billionaires, and they try to place a bid on 22 regional sports channels, of which the Yes Network is included.
What's the Yes Network?
I never heard of the Yes Network. I was trying to look for that shit, like,
yeah, I need to
Yes Network. I'm like, that must be some other shit. That's why I think they trying to buy it. Don't nobody, shit, I ain't never heard of it. And they gonna turn it into something else, shit.
Right.
And they basically gonna have 22 sports channels on it or whatever for controlling 22 other sports nations. Because they have too much control of power.
Yeah, because Ice Cube got the 3-on-3 for the retired basketball players.
Right.
And he's trying to get it on TV.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They talking about this shit gonna take between 5 and 6 billion.
I mean, honestly, though, I don't want to watch washed basketball players.
Yeah, me neither. It's like watching D-League. But this is gonna take them at least $15 to $25 billion for all that to fucking happen. So
I would want to know, like, I would love to see the breakdown of that shit though. Like, why, like each, like for each billion, why does it cost so much?
It's it's probably on the people that's selling it.
Yeah, that's
how much they want, how much would it take for them to, like, what they think their company worth, what they made and all like that and this shit.
Right.
Look at Fox and Disney.
Yeah, I mean, because I understand it's 22 channels, so yeah, each one of those channels is probably gonna be worth $1 billion each anyway.
Yeah.
I would love to see somebody do a breakdown.
Plus the airtime and they got to pay people. Shit like that.
Because how TV continues to make its money off advertising. That's why commercials.
Yeah.
That's another thing why people anybody who believes YouTube has overtaken TV, you are out of your mind. TV is still the most profitable.
Yes, it is.
TV is still paying actors millions of dollars. Advertisement on YouTube can't stack up to advertising on television.
Yeah, that's why there's so many fucking commercials. And then the syndication, the shit that's in syndication, they getting $100 million. If you a star, like Martin's getting millions of dollars. Tommy Cole, Tommy dead, but his estate. T-shirt, all
because
they getting money.
They continuously showing advertisements in between in those commercials.
Yep, and they got the money to pay them, so they gonna pay them.
Right,
and that's bringing them money for them ratings.
That's why I be telling people.
I watch Martin every fucking night.
People, anybody who be thinking that television doesn't matter in 2018, y'all still on. It's getting there, but it ain't there yet.
I would say, if I make movies, my career, full time, I would like to be a television director or producer, because I know that'll be consistent money. Right. But don't get me wrong, you're a Hollywood director, producer, one big movie, you straight for the next few months till you get your shit together.
Probably longer than that.
Right, longer than that. But you already working on your next project, because when somebody look at Ryan Coogler, somebody see like Fruitville, they came in, hey, we need you to do Black Panther. Right. We need you to do Creed. We want you to produce Creed. It was him to produce Creed too. Right. So like, it just opened up avenues. That's the greatness of Hollywood right there. But TV is a consistent, more consistent check. Yeah,
and I say there's pros and cons of
it's always pros and cons of everything. Yeah.
With YouTube, I feel like you still get YouTube versus TV. TV and film and the big Hollywood shit, you make more money, but you lose control of your content.
Yes, you definitely do.
YouTube and digital and VODs, you get to keep control of your content.
Some TV and all like that, like Atlanta, he has full control over the creativity of that.
But FX probably own the distribution of it.
Yeah.
They probably own the name and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
when he wants to, like, if he get disrespected, he can't just like take that shit.
Right. No. That's what I'm saying. With YouTube, you get 100% control over yours.
But he only thing they can promise you for real is your creative control.
Right.
In your contract, but you can't take that shit and walk.
And shit, I done seen shit where motherfuckers that don't even got creative control. They wrote the script. Oh, we got somebody else to handle everything else. We good. We got it.
Because the prime example would be the guy that wrote Good Times and Jeffersons and all like that. He's still seeking restitution because he wrote all that shit. He got all the scripts in his fucking computer, and he wrote all that shit. He even wrote episodes they didn't use, but we can't believe him because first of all, we weren't born around that time. Right. Second of all, you didn't sign anything. Third, like it was so much. It was so hard to believe him because he had no like legal, ramification. Like some shit behind him and all like that.
Honestly, it ain't hard to believe. These motherfuckers do steal.
Yes. No. This was during the 70s though. So
he would lose in court basically.
Yeah, exactly. Basically. Yeah. But he got all the scripts and everything. That's his only proof. Right. You know what I mean? But in court, you don't have no paper signed. They can't give you shit.
And I understand, like, okay, then, I understand getting got. Now, in 2018, where the information is readily available, you should not be getting got. Yeah, you can Google a contract. You can Google previous dealings, like how much, they got paid to do that. I can, let me see how much, let me look up how much something similar I'm doing, how much they got paid for.
You basically get got in 2018, 2019.
It's your fault.
It's your fault because you're not reading shit.
You gotta read.
Read everything you sign.
A lot of shit can be read. Like I said, a lot of shit can be researched, and then to go out there and experience it. You're gonna make mistakes, no doubt.
Yeah.
But if you making mistakes that's like got you back in the po house after you done came up, then that's kind of on you.
Yeah, that's on you, and you just gotta build that shit back up, shit. But like small mistakes every now and again, which a lot of business owners do go through.
Right. I understand. Like if you like, say like you coming from where we come from, which we like middle lower class or something like that.
We got middle lower class, yeah.
We ain't super poor, but we ain't
there. We ain't no fucking millionaire.
Right. Shit, we ain't even got 80 grand in the bank.
Right. You know what I mean?
But you come from where we coming from, and I see a lot of people like. They start doing whatever it is they want to do, and then I guess a lot of times they already spending so much energy on the creative part, but then they got to spend a lot more energy on the business part. Yep. So I understand how people get got, but at the same time, if you really truly want this, you got to stay on your toes at all times.
All times, shit. Lawyer, fucking learn the shit.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Don't just rely on these lawyers.
Rely on these lawyers.
Shit, matter of fact, look at 6ix9ine. He was getting got.
Yep.
They was stealing his money from him.
like accounting, like you get an accountant.
And you can't even
learn that shit on your own.
I say
get one, but learn it on your own so where you know you can read that shit, like how my mama do.
I say because I'm trying to think who was that. It's a particular celebrity. He was saying it the best. He was like, I don't know shit about accounting, but I guarantee you my accountant.
That's 50 Cent.
Yeah, that was 50 Cent.
That was 50. That's how they said.
He said that his accountant can't. Nothing can happen unless he signs
say
it.
so. Yep.
Unless he signs it. There's a lot of these celebrities out here that let their accountant handle that.
Just
shit.
handle everything.
Nah,
it's just like
Fat Joe. He ran into that issue and he had to go to jail.
That's
but he was like, man, I caught up on all the payments, but the IRS was like,
that's why we gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he did something wrong though.
He did too, but he had an accountant too, and the accountant wasn't doing their job.
Oh,
and shit.
okay.
When you got that much money, you gonna have an accountant,
right.
But it's up to you.
Right.
To tell him what to do, but when you let them handle it, he's gonna take his money and not give a fuck about
that's
what you do.
And I say I'm a firm believer that you can learn from other people's mistake, and I'm definitely one of those people. If I had $100,000 in the bank, nobody can sign off on nothing without my say so, without my signature. Like there is no I'm authorized to do it. No, nobody's authorized to do it unless I say so. Mm-hmm. That means if you gotta pick up that phone and call me. And he busy. I can't get him out. Well, then if it's a mistake, my financial shit got to be safe.
Yeah, like when I bank with Chase, you bank with Chase too.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not unless you call me. Fuck that. Somebody's trying to take. Nah, I don't know who that is. Right. I probably do, but I don't right now. You know what I mean?
I definitely got a.
Like I left my information open one time over my cousin's house. He made a mistake and used my card instead of his mama's. Mm-hmm. And I got an alert from Chase. No, actually, I don't think I got an alert. I just, every now and then I go on my transactions and I look at what I spent.
Right. Just
to make sure nobody got my shit. I was like, Amazon. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, hold on. Call Amazon. They tell me you did this and that on this date. I'm like, okay. Call Chase. I didn't authorize that.
Right.
Give me my money back. I'm going to go see. I'm going to talk to who I'm talking to. They ain't even fighting. Oh, okay. Give me my shit back. I was like, yeah, stop playing with me. Amazon, they gave me the, whatever. They tried to send me something. I ain't want to do some bullshit. Something about credit or whatever. Not credit, the gift card bullshit.
Right.
That shit.
Everybody want that shit.
I'm like, I don't want that shit. But yeah, the day he told me, I was like, oh, okay, man, just delete my shit off your computer. Because I only did that one time because my computer was tweaking and I went over there and did something. I just forgot to delete that shit. It's cool. Now, I'm glad that was my family, because if that wasn't my family, it probably would have been something.
Everybody would have run that check up.
And man, my whole motherfucking check probably would have been gone, man. It would have been over with. And I would have been like, I don't know what the fuck I would have been going through to try to get my shit back. I'm glad it was just one thing, man. Shit, I was like, fuck. Got lucky as hell off that.
That's why I try not to sign in on, like, if I need to get into my account, and I ain't in my computer, I got my phone. If I can't do it on my phone, then I just gotta wait.
Yeah. Even then, I still sign out on my phone. I don't trust none of this shit, like, for real.
Yeah, no, you can't, because these hacking shit. Matter of fact, I seen a video where they hacked the Mercedes-Benz without even getting in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
I was like, yo, this shit is getting like on some movie type shit now. I ain't fucking with none of it.
Man. I'm not neither. I'm not taking no fucking chances with none of this shit. I got backup on everything. Fuck that. Like, pictures, all that shit. Like, stuff that's sentimental, all like that. I got backed up. Sometimes I just send shit to my email if I need to. Receipts, all my receipts. I screenshot, send it to my email, keep all my shit just in case. If I fucking, somebody buy something, I'll be like, no, this is the last transaction I had.
Right.
I didn't use my card after that, because I use, it's,
right.
You can't carry cash all the time,
We had to we had to stop using our card at these places, at the corner store and at J&J's and shit like that. Use your card, cash. If I ain't got the cash, then I can't get no J&J's that day.
Yeah, shit. Usually, I can use my card enough. I don't really be paying attention to it. Because I know I don't go there all the time to use it. So, every now and again I use it. But like the gas station and shit, like, I feel like people be watching me and so I be like,
Right. I mean, shit. I feel like in this day and age with so much information, it's hard not to be paranoid.
My mama is super fucking paranoid. That lady, she don't throw no mail out. No mail, because it got her name on it.
Right.
That's why I bought this shredder. I bought a paper shredder like 2 months ago. She gonna even use that.
That's how my auntie is. She be like, I be telling y'all stop walking around here like that. I'm like, I mean, what we supposed to do? Stay in the house?
Yeah.
I ain't got no car. I got to go on the bus.
She's just so afraid. I'm like, Mom, your credit fucked up. I'm pretty sure nobody wants. Nobody wants to use your fucking name. Come on.
I'm telling you, my auntie the same. She be telling us to stop walking around. We like, first of all, I don't be walking in random ass places. My destination is I'm going straight there.
Yeah.
If I stop, I might stop, say what's up to somebody, but my feet are still moving. Got to get on the bus. I ain't finna stay in the house because I don't give a fuck what's going on outside. I got to move around sometime.
Right. One thing I don't understand, why the fuck your credit score drop when you check it?
It's because my cousin Sean just explained that shit to me. My younger cousin is smart as fuck. I don't want to. I can't. I'm gonna call Sean later and I'm gonna get him to explain it. No, because from my understanding is when they check your credit score, they running they checking it. I'm trying to think what he said. Listen, I get it. That's all I can say. I get it.
Oh, it made sense.
It made, yeah.
Okay.
Like
you
checking
just can't
it.
Explain it right
right.
now.
I can't explain something that I'm not even
well versed on.
Right. So while I do read about economics, a lot of that shit I can't explain. I just understand it. And the more I read, it just me. Sometimes I be having to read an article two, 3 times to fully understand.
Yeah, hell yeah, I be in that bitch like I'm retarded.
Like anybody who works in who economically literate, man, them motherfuckers.
I be trying to.
I feel like they got
myself.
I feel like they got the world in their hands. At least me.
I try to coach myself on that shit, cause there's a lot of shit my mama didn't even know, and I be like coaching her on. Like I told her about nonprofits and shit. She's like, it's a nonprofit. Nonprofits don't make any money. I was like, haha. They do. That's where you're wrong, my friend. I have to go ahead and break it down to it. I'm gonna do that another time. I have to do that. They do. Yeah, but I'm going to check my credit score, man. Shit, 'cause I ain't checked my shit in like 2-3 years. Yeah. I know it's pretty decent because of shit. I still got student loans on my ass though. I had to tell one of my little homies like, hey, you going off to an expensive ass school? Dude, if they give you a little like, I got accepted to one of these prestigious fucking film schools in Chicago called Tribeca Flashpoint. This is when Tribeca like just probably opened, or it was like open for like a year or two or something. Like it was relatively new downtown. I never heard of it. My cousin just like found it and we went down there. And to get accepted, you got to go sit in the interview like it's a job, and you got to explain to them why you think you got to convince them why you should be in the school. Literally, you got to it's like a job interview.
What's the name of the school?
Tribeca Flashpoint.
Tribeca Flashpoint.
So right now they merged with some other school now because they used to be non-government funded, whatever the fuck. You can't use
if I'm doing all that shit, that motherfucking school better be amazing.
Oh, it was. It was. It was on this 8th floor of this building across the street from the city hall. And you go up there, dude. Everything you see in the TV station, basically, green room, they got all the state-of-the-art cameras and shit. That fucking school is expensive though. $100,000 for 5-year the bachelor program. $50,000 for just the associates.
And it's
It was at the time you couldn't use FAFSA.
It's only film.
It was film and broadcast and all like that. Anything dealing with film, broadcast, recording, anything like that.
So you pay for
mainly was film school, dude, man, and it's $100,000 for the BA, $50,000 for the associates. Guess how much they gave me for a scholarship?
How much?
$7,000.
For $100,000
for the
program.
I just wanted to do the associates just to get my feet wet because I ain't been in school like 2 years.
Right.
These motherfuckers gave me a $7,000 scholarship.
Like that.
I was like, because I was happy I was accepted. I was like, oh shit.
I think you get like multiple
But you couldn't get shit from fast food because they wasn't through. I said like
you couldn't use fast food.
It wasn't government funded. Yeah, it was one of the private type of shit.
Right.
Now you can get fast food through it.
Oh.
And it's still a bitch though, because fast food. If you like, I be telling people, put your game with the fast food. If your mama make a certain amount, whoever the person is make a certain amount, if they feel like that's enough to put you through school, they won't give you shit.
Right.
Tribeca could give me $7,000. Fast food could fuck around. If my mama making $60,000 a year, fast food probably give me $4,000-$5,000. That's it.
Yeah, look
everything else.
Look at what my sister them dealing with.
Exactly. So I had to break that down to one of my little homies.
Mm-hmm.
So, cause he want to do film, radio, broadcast, this and that. I don't know. He said he called himself an artist. He want to rap. I remember I told you, he said he want to write films. He want to direct. He want to do this and that. I'm like, man, fine. Do all that. Find which one you think you could do the best.
Right. Because if you finna start spending a lot of money, you gonna put yourself in debt. You better be
exactly
on the right. Oh, you better take up that.
Because you got to set up the Full Sail University, which is one of the most prestigious recording film schools in America, in Florida. That shit well over 100,000. But he said they knocked it down to 68 or something like that. But I'm like, you're only getting $6,000 in scholarship. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, he put it on Facebook, so that's why I feel like I can just say it now. Usually, if it was a conversation between us, I wouldn't be talking about it on here. But he put it on Facebook, so I guess he won't.
Ain't getting no
yeah, so, But I'm just using this as an example. I was just telling his ass, dude, if you're gonna do it, you can work, but I'm telling you right now, when they ready to knock on your door for that motherfucking bill, you better have their money, or you gonna fuck up your credit, and you gonna be back to square one basically when you left high school.
Because I think you gotta I forget how that shit go, but
we've been through it.
There's another one of those. Actually, I was lucky enough to be able to pay my shit off in full.
In full?
Yeah.
I did too for AI, but since I didn't finish the whole thing,
right.
I only did a semester. And luckily, I did go to another school online, and I was able to pay that off because I was working at the school and stuff, and my paycheck come, I just put half on it like that. But this one, shit.
I ain't gonna even stop my credit card too.
Yeah, man. Like the AI, the only school right now looking for me. They call me damn near every day. These motherfuckers got smart. They start calling me from 800 numbers. They calling me from 312-773. I'm like, oh hell no. Cause they try out of state with Arizona.
The grants you got for school, were those federally funded?
Yep. They looking for my ass. Yeah. They are on my ass. Well, I mean, it ain't a big ass total. It's about $3,000. Like it ain't, cause I was started paying it, and I was like, dude, I can't. I lost my job at that time. Right. I told they ass that. They don't. Fuck you, pay me. Basically, is what they telling me.
Yeah, they want their ends.
I mean, I'm gonna pay them back with shit right now. I just told them, hello, is this Derrick? Who's speaking? Oh yeah, this is brother. Yeah, this Tyrone. I'm gonna let him know when you call. This one lady was like, cause I was like, hello. Let me tell you, I be fucking with these people. I was like, hello.
Hey, I be doing that. I be on that same shit.
She talking about, yes, when I speak to Derrick, I was like, who's calling? She's like, who am I speaking with? I was like, hold on, bitch. I'm about to tell her this by phone, but I was like, this is his brother. She's like, okay, well, when will he be back? I was like, I don't know. He walked away and left his phone. That's odd. People usually don't leave their phones. I was like, look, he walked away. Some people do use their phone. What do you want me to tell him when we leave a message? Well, can I call back? All right, you can try, but I don't know if he'll be here. Okay, well, I'll call back. All right. She didn't want to tell me what it was for.
Right.
So that's why I'm fuck that.
And then one thing I learned is when creditors call, I seen a video about, well, like I said, with federally, if you owe the federal government, is a different story. If it's other debts you got to pay after a certain amount of years, and they done kept selling your debt to different collectors. Yeah. By the time after a certain amount of years, after a certain amount of time selling it, your debt damn near probably paid off already.
Yeah, because it's been so fucking long.
So when you answer the phone and they asking for certain people and they ask you to confirm certain shit, listen, I am Curtis. I ain't confirming none of that other shit you talking about.
Exactly.
Cause I don't know what I'm gonna be like. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know nothing.
Cause when I used to have Sprint, and I my dumb ass forgot I leased the phones that they gave me. I had an iPhone and my mama had an Android, her S5 or whatever. So I was paying like $2 something a month, and lost my job, couldn't pay it. So they canceled the contract. They gave me the last bill that I owed plus the equipment, basically, which is the phones. I owed them $12.50. Dude, they threw that shit on my credit. Then after that, fucking student loans started throwing it. Man, my motherfucking credit took a motherfucking punch to the face, boy. I was like, damn.
You know what we need on this? You know what we need on the podcast? We need a fucking financial advisor on the podcast
man.
Who can really tell us about economics and credit and all this other shit that got to do with money.
The last financial advisor I spoke to was my Chase financial advisor.
We need one to come on the podcast.
He was telling me about property and all like that. I was like, I pretty much got the gist of how to do that. Yeah. I just want to know, how do I make a profit after the purchase go through and everything like that. Pretty much, I know how to do all the other shit.
Right.
You know, like that. But, you know, that's another story. But that student loan shit, man, with that Sprint. I paid my Sprint shit off. Mm-hmm. And she was like, okay, we're willing to settle. I was like, oh, fuck with that man. You know, I'm so fucking paranoid with money. With that man, because I owed him $12.50. She's like, okay, we're going to really break down to $800 if you just pay one full payment, $800. I was like, okay. I forgot what she said. I was like, oh, so is this a 2 payments? And she, no. We agreed to one payment of. I was like, sweetheart, calm down. I know. I was just making sure. I forgot. My bad. Damn.
She was on it.
Yeah. No, I just said. That's what she said. I was like, my bad. Okay, $800. Let's do it. Fuck it. I told him not for pay no for it. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do the full $12.50. Because I found it. Look, this is how I got it. I was finding old papers and shit, and I found that. They was like, we're willing to sell it. That shit was like 2 years old. I was like, damn, I wanted this shit still valid.
I actually would have talked to somebody. Cause
I did. I called their ass.
Now I'm talking about if they willing to settle from $12.50 to $800.
Yeah.
That sounds like y'all just trying to make a profit off of debt y'all bought. Which means I probably ain't got to pay shit.
Hey, man,
you just want to get
that. I want to get this shit off my back.
Okay. And that's what I'm saying. We need some motherfucking financial advisor on the podcast. I'm gonna be looking for a financial advisor.
Like, since you can't pay the full $12.50, we want to knock it down to $800. I was like, I might as well shit before they raise that shit back up. I wonder if this shit still happening. Yeah. Called them. I was like, yeah, okay. I can't pay it now. I'm not working or anything like that, but I could do a little. Well, if you could pay one payment, I was like, okay. I was on the phone with her for like 2 hours.
Oh.
I negotiate the shit out. I want to pay that $12.50, man, for Sprint. Cause I had to, cause man, like when I said they was blowing up my phone, I had them and the student loan people. Like I know the student loan people, Great Lakes. I know they number, the numbers they be calling me for. But just imagine having like 2, 3, 4, 5 from Sprint, cause I don't know who they credit with and all like that. It's like they got 6 different people from credit calling.
I just started telling my phone they got the wrong number.
That shit got so monotonous because I'm trying to get a job too, and I got to pick up the phone because they started calling me from 773 numbers too.
Right.
And then look, last night, let me tell y'all another story.
Shit, when I get this new job, I already know what fuck we call them.
Man, they called last night this lady called me talking about Reverend Deacon something. I was like, hello, Deacon. I'm like, the wrong number. Oh, praise the Lord. Thank you. I was like, what the fuck? When I tell y'all random people call my phone, it's fucking hilarious. I remember I said somebody text me, good morning, beautiful.
Yeah.
That shit was creepy. I started texting their ass back, but it's probably a dude.
Like that story where the old lady had texted teenagers the wrong shit.
Yeah,
and they've been showing up to Thanksgiving every year since then. You gonna get some shit like that.
Hell yeah, fuck that. I ain't no. But that shit be hilarious, man. But that's all I really got.
Yeah, that's it for the day.
We moaning this shit.
Hell yeah.
Not moaning. What the fuck?
Yawning.
This
nigga say moaning. Fuck you got on your mind.
I got a lot of shit on my mind. I'm still trying to finish this film, man.
Yeah, I gotta run to the store anyway. So this Third Post Media podcast, no mics.
Yeah, man. Follow us YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube, actually. Instagram, Third Post Media, man. Donovan's Keeper for me. If you want to follow me personally.